Game 1 of the CCCAA SoCal Regional Playoffs began today with the 8-seed Cuesta hosting 17-seed LA Valley in a best-of-3 series. The 2023 Western State Conference champs looked to continue their winning streak, having won 4 of their last 5 to claim the title. Top of the first, Santa Ynez grad Jackson Cloud on the mound. The right-hander goes 3 up, 3 down, striking out the side to start the game. Top of the second, Cloud is on cloud 9. The right-hander strikes out the side for the second time, putting down the first 6 Monarchs handily. Bottom 2, Victor Heredia lines out to second baseman Luis Torres with the sliding grab. Top 3, Zachary Tollerman with the nice play at first base to keep the score even at 0. Great defensive effort overall by both teams. We head to the bottom of the third. Robert Mansour with the first hit of the game with a liner pass short, trying to generate some sort of offense. Top 4 still 0-0. LA Valley with a little bit of small ball. A bunt advances the leadoff walk to second base, creating the first threat of the game, but the Monarchs fly out to end the inning. Bottom 4, Monarchs defense in postseason form. Tyler Olivias with a spectacular play in right field makes the diving catch to get out of the inning. Bottom of the 5th, Isaiah Munoz advances the runners, making it bases loaded for the Cougar offense. But a line out to right center ends the frame. Again, great defensive effort. The first run was going to hold on to the lead. The Cuesta Cougars ended up pulling out the win. 10 innings of work with a final score of 1-0. The Cougars play Saturday at 11 at home. Well, two Atascadero Greyhounds signed their national letter of intent today to continue playing at the next level. Bella Valentine and Donovan Kerr each signed the dotted line in front of friends, family, and the Greyhound athletic community, with athletic director Sam DeRose introducing them at the signing table. Kerr signed for baseball while Valentine signed for soccer as the two friends signed side by side. Valentine will head to Division II school Lee University in Tennessee next fall to play for the pitch for the Flames. Valentine is a multiple varsity letter winner with multiple recognitions in soccer and softball. She was the top goal scorer for the Greyhounds all 4 years. She will graduate with a 3.6 GPA with plans to major in criminal justice at Lee University. Donovan Kerr signed his letter of intent to play baseball at Menlo College, a Division II program in Atherton, California. The scholar student held a 4.15 GPA while batting .400 so far this season, according to Max Preps. Right now, Greyhound baseball are in contention for an Ocean League title. They close out the regular season at home against second place Cabrillo. Well, the Padres hosted the Dodgers for the first meeting of 2023. Los Angeles entered Petco Park hoping to get rid of the bitter taste in their mouths since losing to San Diego in the NLDS last postseason. Max Muncy at the plate for the Dodgers, already threatening in the first with 2 runners in scoring position. Muncy hits a ground ball off of Yu Darvish to Jake Cronenworth at first base, and it's deep enough to score Mookie Betts from third. Top 2, David Peralta at the plate lines out to Ha-Seong Kim, and that's an unfortunate double play to end the early bid. Peralta not too happy with himself, but we're still early on. Ace Clayton Kershaw on the hill, bottom 3rd, and Fernando Tatis Jr. sends a high fastball to deep center field, and there's no chance for Jason Hayward at the wall. That ties us up at 1. Bottom 5th, Tatis Jr. sends a liner to left field for his second homer of the game, scoring 2. We got a ball game. Shelby Miller now on the bump sits down Austin Nola with bases loaded and 2 outs. Talk about performing well under pressure. 2-4 after 7 innings, bases loaded. Bottom 8, Xander Bogart sends a grounder up the middle. Miguel Rojas makes the play at second, but it plates Trent Grisham for the final run of the game, and the Padres take game 1 of the 2-game series. 5-2 final score. They play again Saturday at 5:40. Dustin May against Blake Snell. We'll be right back.